everybody. This is Past Minor, and welcome back to Real Life. And I know it's been a minute since I've done an episode. It's been a hot minute since I've done an episode, and I do apologize for that. I recently relocated, and there was just a bunch of other stuff going on top of, you know, um, me editing for the church, and it's just a lot. And I'm not gonna go into all of that, but my schedule's been jam packed for the past like year. You know what I'm saying? Year and a half. But on today's episode, we will be talking about ways we block our blessings. I know it's been a long time coming for this topic, and I know I've been saying it for 18 years. Oh, the next episode. Like, okay, 1,000 years later. Okay, what episode at, bro? But yeah, here it is, finally. And it may, you know, well, it's not to make anybody feel no type of way. You know, this is just guidance for life improvements. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, without any further ado, let's get it. Okay, so I have my notes here on my telephone, on my phone. So let's get started. The first one is the first one is ways we block our blessings. Y'all ready for this? Holding a grudge. Holding a grudge? What you talking about, past minor? Yeah, holding a grudge. When you hold a grudge, you're recalling a past event and the negative emotions associated with it. In subject, it subjects your body to stress over a prolonged period, which has negative health effects. Rushing to forgive isn't good either, as it can make you minimize your emotions. People who hold on to grudges are more likely to go through severe depression, PTSD. Forgiving will probably make you probably, sorry for my tongue, forgiving will probably make you feel better. The good news is that you can change that behavior and ultimately your health. So you holding on to a grudge, and it's gonna cause health problems because you know somebody did something to you or said something to you or whatever the case may be, and you holding on to it. And I know a lot of y'all is waiting for an example. Okay, so for an example, I was working at Walmart overnight maintenance, and this lady kept asking me for money every night, and I'm like, no, no, I ain't got it. No, no, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. We get paid on the same day. We work at the same place. We get paid the same amount. So, what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? So uh, one day, I'm doing what I gotta do. With the garbage bin. I'm collecting all the garbage at the Walmart store, and then she came out of nowhere and grabbed, like, she had a cup of soda and just threw it in my face. And it's like 11:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? And then you throwing a cup of soda in my face. Yeah, I got tight. I got real tight. But no, I didn't put my hands on her. I went straight to the supervisor. I went straight to the manager and I made a report. Hey, this lady threw this at me, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So after that event, I didn't hold no grudge against her. I forgave her. Yeah, I forgave her. There are people who done me wrong, did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? But I forgave them. Not for them, but I forgave them for me. Why I forgave them for me? Because if I'm holding on a grudge about somebody, that's going to cause me to get sick mentally. It's going to cause all type of problems. Trust me. I got more points I got to talk about, so I can't go through it all. I, I, the next one is, here we go. Ways we block our blessings. Number two, our mouth. What you mean, our mouth? Yeah, our mouth. Bushu, your mouth. What you talk to, your words. Let's go into it. The Bible says, he who would love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. First Peter chapter 3, verse 10. Refrain from speaking deceit. Okay, deceit. Stop, lying to people. You know what I'm saying? You're using your mouth, you're lying to people. Basically telling a sob story that's not real. Oh, I need to borrow $20. Oh, I need $100 because, and it's not true. Nah, you blocking your blessings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I may not be able to perfectly tame my tongue, but I can choose my words. Choose your words. Don't just have no filter. Okay, a lot of people think it's cool that oh, I'm grown. Oh, I ain't got no filter. Oh, I ain't gotta watch what I say. I'm grown. Okay, you grown, and you ain't got no filter on your tongue, but you blocking your blessings. There's ways to say things. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do things. There's ways to say things. Your words. Your words can make a big difference in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Jesus said it starts with what we put in our hearts. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, right? That's Matthew chapter 12, verse 32. What's in our hearts is going to come out. Just like it said, what we sow, we reap what we sow, right? We reap what we sow. So that means whatever we put into our hearts, whether it be negative or positive or whatever it is, that's what we're going to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, me, I love cars. I love working on cars, mainly my own car, because I'm not a certified mechanic, and I'm not really a mechanic, but I work on my own car and I know a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Like changing the ignition coil, spark plugs, yada, yada, yada. So, being that I love cars, I love working on cars, a lot of that conversation is about cars, just like music. I love music. So, music and cars is going to come out of my mouth majority of the time. Because these are things that I love. These are things that going into my heart. God, I love God. I love church and what I do. You know what I'm saying? So that comes out as well. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. Okay, so it says you can tame a tiger, but you can't tame your tongue. It never been done. The tongue runs wild. With our tongues, we bless God, our Father. With the same tongue, we curse the very man and woman he made in his image. Curses and blessings out of the same mouth. That's James chapter 3, verse 7 through 10. Our mouth. Lies. When you're telling lies to somebody, that's speaking. That's speaking deceit. That's you telling lies. Speaking, talking down to somebody. Know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It has a lot to do with your mouth. Your mouth. You can't tame your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because humans. We're all humans, so we can't tame our mouths. But we can choose our words wisely. We can work hard to choose our words wisely. We can pray and ask God, our Father, Lord Jesus, help me choose my words wisely. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to move to number three. Number three is self doubt. And like I said, I'm reading from my phone. I wrote down some notes, so that's what I'm reading from. Self doubt. Over time, self doubt can lead to problems with anxiety and depression, which in turn can lead to serious physical problems like weight gain, high blood pressure, chronic fatigue, and even increased mortality rates among those with heart disease. Wow, that's something. Don't A lot of people, even me sometimes I doubt myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And there's also this song, this real inspiring song that I'm working on called Wake Up. And I'm not going to go too much into it because it's really something. When I'm done with that song, y'all gonna be the first to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but self doubt. Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. Whatever you're going through, don't because you got parents, you got friends, you got family, you know, you even got strangers outside sometimes that be, you know, talking down to you and making it seem like you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not worthy enough, you're not smart enough, you're not strong enough, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen to them. There's a lot of people who thought I couldn't do certain things, and then when they seen me doing it, then they was like surprised. They was stuck on stupid. Like, wait, is he really doing that? Wait, is he really into that type of field? Wait, is he really succeeding, excelling? Is he really, this is not, the person we thought he was gonna be. He's, you know, so you got people who doubt. Like parents, please don't talk down to your child talking about you ain't never gonna amount to nothing. Oh, you ain't never gonna be the president. Oh, you ain't never gonna be a firefighter or a cop or a nurse or a doctor or you know what I'm saying? You're never gonna, excel or be better at, other people in this type of sport. Why you wanna do this? Why you wanna be a singer, a rapper? Don't stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're discouraging your kids. You need to encourage your children, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your grandson, your granddaughter, whatever the case is. You need to encourage them. Encourage them. Encouragement can go a long way. You'd be surprised with somebody in that child's corner. You being in that child's corner, you'd be surprised how far they can really go with you in their corner. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to well, before we go to the last two, we're gonna cut to a little commercial. So we'll be right back.
I've been stuck in a strange place for so long, looking all around like, wait, what's going on? Seeing all these people like something feels wrong. As I looked deep inside, I was almost dead and gone. Came close to the grave, looking death up in the eye. Ain't nobody by my side. If I don't fight that, I'ma die. Yeah, it's time to spread my wings and go higher. Why you getting mad? Cause I came out the fire. Listen, I ain't here to play no games. Why you hating on me, but you screaming out my name? See, I know how it feels to fight the battle alone, with a few broken bones. Ain't no way I'm going home. Now I'm back from the grave, headed straight to the top. See, I refuse to stop, even though it's a lot. As I spread my wings, cause it's time to fly. As I say goodbye to the pain that's inside.
I know you've been hurting so long, that life struggles got you down, but you gotta keep pushing. I know you've been hurting so long, that life struggles got you down, but you gotta keep pushing.
I remember that time when I fell in the hole, close to losing my mind, losing my soul. So lost in the dark, couldn't see where to go. Then I heard a soft voice saying time to come home. But the pain of my past had me down on my knees. The Grim Reaper himself said it's over for me. The same Reaper who came and took my father from me. So much pain in my life, but it ain't over for me. I better get it together before the darkness returns. You see, I went through the fire, you see, I had to get burned, so my eyes could be open, so my strength could return. I could finally see that it's the God in me.
My brother, thanks for holding on, thanks for being strong. I know it's hard, but you gotta keep pushing. I know you've been hurting so long, that life struggle got you down, but you gotta keep pushing. I know you've been hurting so long, that life struggles got you down, but you gotta keep pushing. Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep pushing, and keep believing, yeah. Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep pushing, and keep believing, yeah.
Welcome back to real life. At number 4. Yeah, we're on number 4. And here's what number 4 gotta say. Here's what I got. Ways we block our blessings. Y'all ready? You sure y'all ready? Uh, I hope a lot of y'all don't take offense to this one. And this one also includes me, because sometimes sometimes I can get a little bit like this. So let's get into it. Number 4 is being negative. Being negative? We talking about being negative? Yeah, being negative. Here are some effects that being negative have on us. Poorly managed negative emotions are not good for your health. Negative attitudes, there's a lot of people with negative attitudes. You can't tell me what to do. Negative attitudes, cut that out. Because here's what it could do to you. Okay? Negative attitudes and right can cause feelings of helplessness. Hopelessness can increase chronic stress, which upsets the body's hormones balance, depleting the brain's chemicals required for happiness and damage the immune system. Being negative affects more than just your emotional health. In fact, doctors have found that people with high levels of negativity are more likely to suffer from cardiovascular problems. Okay? Cardiovascular problems. And also recover from sickness much slower than those with a positive mindset. I put my glasses on for this. Hold on. Yes. You hear that? Having a negative attitude, and if your negativity level is high, very high, it can cause, and that's a strong one right there. It can cause your body to recover more slowly from whatever sickness you got. It can cause you to recover slowly because you're so negative and miserable all the time. Hold on. I ain't done. My grandfather, he have cancer. He had cancer once before, and he was negative, being miserable. You would think, okay, me surviving cancer, my whole attitude was changed and I'll be happy and friendly to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the case with him. And then he recovered from that cancer, whatever type of cancer he had, he recovered. Okay, it was gone. That cancer was completely gone. He was good, Gucci. Now you thinking his mindset would change, right? You thinking his mindset would flip, to being positive and more um, happy and helpful, and caring more, you know what I'm saying, and cherishing life more. It didn't. He continued and continued and continued being miserable. Only God knows why. He continued being miserable. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? What happened, past mine? Well, thank you for asking. Appreciate that. What happened is that his negativity level was so high that the cancer ended up returning and it came back even harder. Boom, it came back harder. It hit him back, it hit him harder. He started losing weight. He started, like all types of stuff was going on with his health. You know what I'm saying? And it was affecting him physically, mentally, and that all could have changed if he would have what? If he would have changed his mindset to being positive. If he would have stopped being so negative and start being so positive, because all he did was watch CNN all day, every day. CNN. See, I watch the news, and every time I watch the news, you have good and bad. It's kind of a mixture of both when I'm watching the news. You have killing, and then you have somebody graduated, and you have, whatever the case is, positive and negative mixed together. But I don't watch the news for too long. I only watch it for probably 10, 15 minutes. You won't see me sitting there for hours and hours watching the news. I watch the news not only for the weather, but just to see a little bit of what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. And then I change the channel or, I go do something else. You know what I'm saying? That helps to maintain not only my sanity, but my positive level. I'm saying it wrong. My positive level, it will keep that, high at a good level. It won't bring it down. You know what I'm saying? Watching it for a few minutes a day, it won't do nothing to my positivity. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying to y'all, about number four, is it? Yeah, number four, being negative. Stop being negative because it not only affects you, your health, and you mentally, it also affects the people around you, your friends, your loved ones, brother, sister, blah, 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 whatever the case is, it affects them as well. Because you really think that they're gonna want to sit down and stay next to you with you complaining all the time, you being negative all the time. You really think people want to be around that? No. Be positive, right? I believe the Bible said, let your light so shine bright, right? Let your light shine. And you can't do that being negative. You can't. You cannot do that being negative. Not at all. So let's move on to the next one. Please, people, I beg you, I beg you, for your mental state and for your health, please stop being so negative. I know it's not easy because you have a lot of people out there that just press your button and continue to push you. You know what I'm saying? They constantly trying to make you rage out. They constantly trying to make you go beast mode. You know what I'm saying? But that's where prayer comes along. That's where God comes along. Talk to God, um, help me become more positive. Help me to, please help me, give me strength, give me strength. Everybody knows that one. You can even ask the Lord that, Lord, give me strength not to hurt this person, not to curse this person out. Give me strength not to have negative thoughts for this person or a group of people. Okay? And he will help you. All right, now here's the last one. Last one. Now, I may or may not do a part two of this. Because, like I said, I'm into a lot of stuff. I'm working on music, this, that, blah, 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 trying to fix up my car. And so there are going to be more real life episodes. I'm going to push myself as hard as possible to come out with more real life episodes. Okay, and I do apologize for um, my absence, for real life, or these episodes being absent. I do apologize. So let's get down to the last one. The last and final point I have for this. My battery says low, 15%. Charge your phone. Brightness is adjusted automatically. All right, let me start playing around. Number 5. Y'all ready? Pride. Pride? Yeah, pride. Ways we block our blessings. Having pride or being prideful block your blessings. Okay, it's been storm outside. All right, let's get into it. Humans don't respond well to being put down, and pride gives others that feeling which is better than you. So basically, like, if you got so much pride, you think you better than everybody else. And I know a couple of people that's very, they have a lot of pride. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my car is better than you. Oh, you got to look out for the people who also uh, tell you, like, say you get a new phone or you get a new car, you get a new house or you get a new job. Be careful for the people who say this one thing. Oh, you got a little car? Oh, that's nice. You got a little job. Oh, you got yourself a little apartment. Oh, you got yourself a little this, a little, a little, a little. They hating. They just finished drunk up, they just finished drunk that haterade, they hating. Like, why are they hating so much? Because they full of pride. They believe they're better than everybody. Okay? They believe they're better than everybody. All right, so implications, humility has the opposite effect. If you amazing as you are, yeah, I know amazing as you are, put others above yourself, they'll feel good whenever they're around you. Many relationship issues are caused by pride. Hold on, I gotta read that again. When you put other people above yourself, they will feel good whenever they are around you. That goes hand in hand with encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Be like encouraging others, that goes hand in hand with that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you constantly, even if you don't say it with your words, but you're showing it with your actions that, oh, I'm better than you, I think I'm better than you, whatever, I'm flaunting my money, I'm flaunting my new iPhone LG 6 3893, or I'm flaunting my new BMW, or my new whatever it is, like I'm not saying it's bad to have nice stuff. It's okay to have a nice car. It's okay to have a nice house, a nice phone, a nice whatever. It's okay. But my point is, don't be prideful. Don't be throwing it in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, my car's better than your car. Oh, my car looks better than your car. My car's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my house better than your house. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be so, don't have so much pride. Now, having pride and being prideful is two different things. You know what I'm saying? So, all that pride that y'all got, and I also have it in my notes saying that many relationships, not all relationships, not every single relationships, but many relationship issues are caused by pride. Either the man has pride, or the female has pride, or the wife has pride. And that can cause a problem. Oh, I'm too proud. I have too much pride, to take out the trash. I have too much pride, to wash the dishes. I have too much pride to do this or to that or to help you cook or, you know what I'm saying? Don't, don't, don't. Now, this episode ain't about relationship problems. I think I did an episode about that already. But pride, all of that pride, don't. There's a time and a place to have pride. Okay? Now, the amount of pride is a different story. The amount of pride, you know what I'm saying? So don't have don't be don't have all that pride. I ain't gonna keep going saying the same thing. Y'all understand what I mean, right? So this concludes. And I know that I did a voting poll on Facebook, and there was some of y'all saying yes, 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 do it live on Facebook, do it live on Facebook. But I do apologize, but out of all of you people who seen my post, my the voting poll, only two voted out of like 36, 37, 1,000, a million, whatever the case is, only two voted. I would like us to do better than that. I would like, to be more active, you know, participate more, with the voting polls. Let me know what y'all really think. You know what I'm saying? Not just one person let me know what they think. Not just two or three people let me know what they think. I want to know what everybody think, what everybody thinks. Do you think I should do an episode of this? Do you think I should do an episode of that? Should I, etc. The voting poll is gonna say yes or no. So just answer the question. Y'all could answer the question and y'all can comment, how y'all feel and what y'all think about it. Okay? So this concludes this episode of Real Life. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, so you can be the very first person to get notified when I drop another episode. Do like this to that like button. Okay? Don't just tap the like, but go like this. Hit that like button, just do that to the like button. You know what I'm saying? And if you know anybody with any of these symptoms, negative, have doubts, or anybody, any friends, any family, whatever the case, any coworkers, who has any of these that I was talking about, or symptoms, or signs of any of these that I was talking about, share. You can share the video. You know, share the video. Let them watch. Let them hear. Let them learn. This is past minor saying, stay focused. That's very important. And I still didn't do the episode on that, but I am soon. Stay focused, stay strong, stay blessed.